Well, welcome to this week's episode of USL Presents Kit Season. We are episode 13 here, brought to you by us three here. And once again, Gio is unable to attend us. He'll be here next week. He's too busy partying hard on Father's Day.
We hope he's here next week.
Yeah.
Just gonna knock on wood real quick.
Yeah. Knock on wood here. We'll get our fourth crew member up here. But no, we got a very fun and I think exciting show up ahead for you guys, for everyone here. We got some good, we got a little bit of bad, but we got a perfect.
We have a historical rating.
Yes, historical rating. So it should be a very fun episode. Now, up first, we're going to talk about Colorado Switchbats and their home. Regan, this is your kit, so why don't you start us off?
Well, granted, they are currently competing with my San Antonio for top of the table, and they did beat your Indy last night. But this is just a nice little complementary colors with the black and the light blue. Work well on both their home and away, but with this black kit, it just feels nice, and the actual logo being part of it, like it all matches well. Like it has a nice little blue cusp, blue collar. The light blue doesn't overpower it. The only thing you might not be able to see is the sponsor on the front, but no one really cares about that.
No. Hey, I will take any day where you can't read the sponsor over you cannot not see the sponsor. So I'll take that any day. But I agree. I do like the colors. The black and light blue works. I think black and then anything light, like either a pink, blue, or even a white, if done right, or even a red, it stands out really well on black, especially when it's used in a simple way to really make the colors pop. And I like what they did there. I like what they did on the neck, those little 4 squares. I think that's a nice little touch.
That's Capelli's little thing.
Oh, it is. Well, I like it
because I see it on the ref kits at MLS matches.
Oh, what is that?
Well, everybody has to have some sort of shoulder thing,
right? Well, I'm a fan of it, so I think that's a cool little nod. I think it's almost like a candy stripe cross hashing. I think that's a cool design. It's nothing too fancy, but I think overall this is a well-designed kit. Nothing too flashy, but I like it.
Yeah, I agree with both of y'all. I love the color scheme. I really like what the Switchbacks actually did with their badge and everything, because they used to have a very colorful badge, which was also nice. But this black and baby blue, neon blue almost that they went with is super slick, super fine looking. And I love this kit. Now, I will say they did get a little lazy with the fact that this is the exact same kit as the away kit, but they're both nice kits. So yeah, I agree. Nothing terribly crazy or anything like that, but it's a very sleek, sharp looking kit.
Yep. Yeah, and that's kind of how I rated it. I gave it a solid 4. It's a little bit above average. You can tell it's a little bit up. I think it gets a little bit more points for being a nice complementary. The set, I think Colorado has a very nice set overall with the white and blue, with the black and blue. I think those complement each other really well. And so I think it's a nod for that. But I think the black and blue really looks good and it pops out and it's definitely unique. But nothing too crazy yet again. Gio thought the same. Another 4 out of 5. Yeah. And then obviously Fox here with a 4.5.
Great job, Colorado. Hope you enjoy that FCN.
Yes.
Shout
out to FCN. Shout out to him, our friend. And then this is a start of a trend for this episode here.
Yeah, it's going down.
Regent here with the 4.25, not the top of the list.
Get that extra quarter in. But it's a great kit. Like, I don't like the white version of this as much, but this is a great kit. Like, especially if I was a Colorado fan, I would definitely be picking this up because you will look sharp in it. So this is definitely a 4.5.
Any other thoughts there, Eden?
No, it's very solid.
Okay,
I might get it if I had a player I could root for on that team, but there's no one that stands out for me.
Hey, there's a guy, I think, doesn't Nico Brett play out there? I think he went over there because I might have to support a fellow Brett.
Well, they have
Just saying.
they have Cam Lindley now.
Oh, they do have him, but my Bretts come first. But anyways, we got an overall score of a 4.2 out of 5. This is a sharp design. They put in effort. It's complimentary. We love the colors. Well done, Colorado.
Yeah. I feel like this proves that you can go simple without going too simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could do a good classic kit.
And I definitely think, especially since their rebrand, I think last year, was it? And then
so, yeah.
with the new stadium, I think they're starting to form this identity. And I think they're sticking with it, and I like it. So I'm all for it. Up next, we got our fan choice winner from this past week, and that is the Green Bay Glory of the USLW with this lovely kit here. What I didn't get a good photo of was their back. They had really cool numbers. It was like green with like a purple, and then I think a little bit of yellow. So it did like a little bit of a gradient through all three of their colors. So I think that takes some really cool credits there. I couldn't find it well, or I just didn't throw it in. But I like the colors of green and purple. I think they're a nice combination, especially with that yellow accent, obviously giving it away. You still have that white dominant up there on it. I think the sleeves are kind of cool, but everything outside the sleeve, it's a little bit plain to my liking. And the sponsor being black doesn't quite fit, but whatever. It's USL League W. So I don't know how much sway they could get, especially for a team up there in Northeast Wisconsin. But overall, it's not a bad kit. And I actually, those collars are really about all the design that went into it, which I'm a fan of, plus those numbers. But there's nothing really else to it. But I did it.
Yeah, I agree. This is the best number set and USL total, I would probably say. I love the number set for this. And then after that, it kind of goes downhill. I like the color scheme. I'm a pretty big fan of their badge, actually. So I feel like they did well to incorporate everything about their badge. And as a dog lover, I do like the sponsor, but yeah, it does kind of take over the kit. So, but it's an okay, away kit. And honestly, the sleeves kind of bother me. I don't know what about it, but it kind of gets
they bother me too.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Like it has like
it feels like
weird ruffle.
It's two separate types of sleeves.
It looks like she's
together.
wearing a purple t-shirt under her jersey.
Yeah.
Like it looks like it stops at the green and then a different shirt goes under.
I see
that. It bothers me. And this isn't the only photo. Like I saw they have a couple different photos of both kits, and both kits kind of have that same weird double sleeve look to it.
Yeah.
But I mean, overall, it's an okay white kit.
Yeah, it's not bad. Like when I see the colors, I think of more New Orleans and the whole Mardi Gras type of deal.
Yeah.
Completely agree. This should be a Louisiana kit.
Yeah. Like with Green Bay, you think just green and yellow because of the Packers. But with the purple, it just brings in Louisiana, just complete opposite side of the country.
Plus, on that vein, sorry to interrupt, but on that vein, purple is also a historic color of their main rivals, the Vikings. So you did purple and yellow with green and yellow. So I'm just saying, I'm not saying I hate it. I'm just pointing that out.
But yeah, like with the badge, looks good.
Yeah.
Like the vet, it's not bad. Sponsored by like it's a little bigger. It's a little more noticeable on the kit.
I feel like that
One thing
happens
I
with
noticed about
round
this
sponsors.
too, yeah, and one thing I noticed about this kit too, it's Adidas, and I don't notice any 3 stripes anywhere.
I don't see any, no.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. Like, I was pointing out like Adidas has the 3 stripes and whatever that I can't remember the last brand, but they have the squares. There's the chevrons for
Yep.
Hummel. Yeah, where's the stripes, Adidas?
Been
What are we supposed to
lazy on
do?
us. Been lazy on us. All right. Yeah. I mean, I think it's a decent effort. I liked what they did in their introduction videos for it to release it. I think it goes well with the home, but overall, you can tell they put in effort, and I would love to see what more they can do with that. It would be cool instead of having that yellow, like almost like a hard stop, it's almost like kind of like a gradient going through. I think that would have been a little bit better
Just a
way of doing.
fade. Yeah.
Yeah, fade from a green to the purple. But overall, I give it a 3.5. It's better than a plain white t-shirt. It has some nice color. I think there are some good elements to it. That number set really adds some points for me, as well as their overall colors and that crest I'm a fan of. So that will always get points from me.
Yeah, it doesn't keep to the USL standard name set.
Yep, which I agree. So then Gio as well gave it a 3 out of 5. I got a little bit higher than he did. And then Fox here, I rated the highest of anyone here. Fox gave it a 2.5.
Yeah, it's middle of the road. It's a nice kit. I don't think it's ugly per se. The sleeves do bother me, but yeah, it's just it's an okay kit. It's there.
Yeah. And then once again, Regan here with a 2.75. 2 people ahead of him.
Man.
Yeah, but it's just very meh.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's overall with a 2.9 out of 5. Like we said, it's not great, but it's not terrible. It's somewhere.
2.9.
Yeah,
2.9 is not a bad start,
No, it's somewhere in the middle. And I think definitely with those colors, I think you did some really fun and cool designs. And I'm really looking forward to see what they do moving forward. But yeah, that's Dream Bay Glory. And now, so speaking of meh, as you said there, Eden, we're about to go to a not very meh and very fuego kit, I'll put it that way, in San Diego, also, or known as the Siempre Leo. Please correct me if I'm saying that wrong. This third kit coming out from Charlie and San Diego Loyal is just on point. I love that mosaic, almost tile-like pattern on it. It definitely takes a good nod to the Hispanic heritage and culture down there in in Southern California, especially in San Diego area. Obviously, it says it in the name, and it's by Charlie, which is nice. And then that color, that dark green with that lighter green, I think that is just a brilliant color combination and goes with the crest as well, especially makes that sunset on the Loyal badge stand out, that little orange. And plus, there's a little bit of a collar. That's some points from me. It's a bit of a collar. So I absolutely love this kit. It checks off pretty much all my boxes.
Regan.
Oh, I saw this as the others did in the group, and I'm like, this is absolutely beautiful. It definitely makes me think of Southern California when I see it. And one thing I was hoping that they did, which I'm now noticing with the game I'm watching on my phone right now, is they actually kept with like the dark green name set on the back. So it goes with everything on the front. So it isn't like a normal white or black.
What shorts are they wearing, by the way?
They're wearing dark green shorts with light green numbers on it.
Yes.
Yep.
That's true.
But
Okay.
but to time date this, they are currently losing 2-1 to Las Vegas in the 80th.
Okay. We'll ignore that part. The kits dripping. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous kit. I love the feel of the culture. I've said it once, I'll say it a billion times. I love when kits represent the town, the home area where they're from. And San Diego has been killing it this entire year with making sure that these are San Diego kits.
Yep, I agree.
And yeah, I love this kit. I don't know what to say. It's a gorgeous kit. I like the color. I like the dark green accents. Good job.
Yeah.
Job, Laura.
And I'm just noticing like that badge sits perfectly inside one of the squares too.
Yeah.
Right.
That.
Like,
And
so does
same
the
with
Charlie.
the Charlie. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
They knew what they were doing. They got out the measuring tape and everything. Like
Charlie does not miss. They rarely ever miss.
I've
And
seen
if
them.
you haven't gotten a Alita MX kit,
Mm,
you gotta get one.
I've seen them be kind of boring at times, but nothing like ugly.
No.
It's either like okay or sick, and this one is a sick.
This has to be my favorite kit of theirs from San Diego. I absolutely love this. It's my favorite. I love it. I love the green. It just looks so good. Everything just flows so well. Oh, it's amazing. If you couldn't tell by my enthusiasm, it's a solid 5 out of 5. I absolutely love this kit. I can't find much wrong with this, if anything at all. It is just lovely. And for once, Gio also gave it a 5. This was his
Gio's
kit.
first 5.
Not his first. No, not his first.
Maybe a second.
It's one of those. It's one of those. I'll have to look it up later. But he gave it a 5. This was actually going to be his kit before he got a little bit busy on Father's Day. Because father duties. So he gave it a solid 5. And then Fox gave it a 5. I'm just going to scroll through, and then everyone just share their pieces. I think you get the gist here. Just solid 5 out of 5. But Fox, you want to say something else?
We did it, guys. We did it.
Yeah.
It's the perfect kit.
It's the perfect kit for us.
We finally got an all 5 kit.
It took 65 kits and 13 episodes, but we did it.
We did it, guys.
We did it.
We got him.
We got him. I mean, unless you guys have anything else to add, I am running out of things to say about this. This is just glorious.
It's a great kit. Good job, San Diego. Good job on this.
Yeah.
I hope you continue to do bad in gameplay, but this is a great kit.
Come on, Vegas. Let's do Vegas with those lightning kits. Honestly, it's honestly a kit off right now going on in the West with San Diego and Vegas. We had to review their other ones, but anyways, up next now we got Fox's choice for the week, which is another alternative, but this time from USL League One's Richmond Kickers, the Midnight Cookie Kit, as it's called.
With the bouncing.
I know. I had a little fun today. I want to be a little fun for the weekend. Yeah, Fox, take it away.
Yeah, this is a great kit. Richmond Kickers coming out hard. I am a little disappointed that they didn't keep with their theme of the year of going with was it 97, 96?
Yeah.
93 because it was
93.
years.
Yeah, 93. Man, it's been a long day. But yeah, the 93 logo and all that stuff. But this the Midnight Cookie Kit is a very nice kit. I love the different type of collar that they threw in there. I will say there's nothing too terribly crazy about this kit besides the change of the badge. If you can't tell what that is, these are different types of cookie. This is a cookie that this brand comes out with every year. And I don't know the full story behind this, and I should have researched it more. So I'm sorry, worst journalist ever. But they had this really good release video and they're all wearing these the coveralls that you have to wear while you're working at a factory to make food, and then they take them off and they have the cookies and they're eating them and poking their names and stuff. And it's a great kit. Like, it's fun, and I kind of like the kind of camo feel that it went with. And yeah, overall, big fan.
Yeah. I am not a massive fan of this per se. The collar, even though it is a collar, I'm not a fan of that collar type. I don't know what's about it. It seems weird. It seems uncomfortable to me.
Does it seem unfinished to you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I can.
something needs to go there.
I feel that.
It's a
But
special triangle.
yes, but I feel like this is almost kind of like, it's very template kit.
Oh,
And
it's 2020 Adidas MLS parlay template.
exactly.
There you go.
And all they did was slap on basically a colorful crest and
A
colorful
special
sponsor, and that's it.
logo and team
And
logo.
that's it. Because the stripes are white and so is the Adidas. It doesn't, like, I love the idea behind it. I like what they did with fonts there on the Richmond and then the sponsor. But outside of that, I could probably pick this up at a store. It just doesn't do it for me. I think the design idea is a good one overall, but I would love to see the green and red and yellow a little bit more thrown in, even if it was just the stripes alternating those three colors, and then having this would be a little bit too much. But I think the Adidas,
It might be too much.
all three being like a red, yellow, green type of thing, just trying to go with the colorful theme of it, especially if you're not going this black shirt. At least make it stand out with those accent colors and not the white. I think the white makes it seem like there's too many colors. And it just doesn't do it for me.
With this, yeah, it's very template-y. Like, I wish they would have kind of kept the logo normal, because the way it is right now, I wouldn't be able to decipher like the K they have for Richmond Kickers in that logo. Because they just kept it basic red and white and just made like the special sponsor, I would have been okay with it. But it's just a template with no real effort. So it's just a shirt.
Yeah. So
That's fair.
I guess, yeah. Yeah, with that, I probably gave it a little bit higher than how I explained it, but I gave it a 3.5. What I didn't see is that they put in effort to try to do something. It's just, I think they missed the mark on execution. I think the idea was brilliant. It just, their execution was just a little off. So I gave it a 3.5. If they would have incorporated those colors more, I could have probably given this like a 4 or something, but it's a 3.5 out of me. Gio, I don't know what he was saying, but he gave it a 3.5 out of 5 as well. And
yeah,
then,
with his non-bias.
Yeah, his non-bias. Yeah, his non-bias. You know how it is. Fox here gave it a 4.5.
Yeah, I like it. I know, like, it's one of those things, like, I could tell it. Yeah, I agree. Is it a template? Sure. But, if you use old templates, nobody's using them right now, right? So you're an
Like, the
individual
only
at that
thing
point.
that would put it up to the 4.5 is if they were allowed to use that template for the name set on the back instead of probably a standard white.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either. This was used during their cup run?
Yeah, this is a part of the Open Cup
Okay.
run that they did.
Okay. So yeah, Fox gave it a 4.5. Regan also gave it a 4.5. So he's not being outmatched, but he's not sole first place. And then overall, this gives it a 4.0 out of 5. We did see that there was effort made, but we also did see that there wasn't some effort made. So I think overall, this is a good balance. Because Gio and I probably are a little bit more critical of this one, based off our scores, and Fox and Regan were a little bit higher on their scores. So a perfect fourth, I think, made sense, and it mathematically made sense. It's a cool kit. I feel like this will be a fun one to add to a collection. What is it my favorite? No, but would it be cool to add to my collection? 100%. So yeah, it's nice overall, right? You agree?
Yeah.
I think it's a good kit. Yeah.
Wait, did you just say man? You know, you gave it a 4.5.
It looks nice, but it just feels still very meh.
It's the nicest meh he's ever seen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a net of 4.5. Okay, you know what? Okay, I'll just go on.
Yeah, just go on. No question.
I'll just go on. If you start noticing, we're doing another alternative kit next, and this is my choice for the week. And this is Sacramento Republic City of Trees alternate. This is a black t-shirt with a little bit of like a crossfade flame in it, and not a tree. I get more fire out of it than I do like a wood pattern.
Or waves.
Yeah, waves. Definitely
This
not
is
trees.
a really good Aurora kit.
Yeah, but not trees. Anyways, but I lose a few points here for the badge. I would loved it if it went like monochrome white, or even white and green, but having it being the normal colors, I think my eyes go to that first more than the kit, unfortunately. But there isn't anything to this. It just has that wave pattern, that in green wood pattern. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna be
It's
honest.
supposed to be the rings of the
Of a
inside
tree?
of a tree.
Okay, well, it looks like a way. Okay, yeah. I don't know. I just can't see it. I mean, I love the idea of it. I like that they're giving a nod. I love that teams are having third kits. I love third kits, by the way.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
USL can have third kits whenever they want, but if you want to be an MLS team, you have to hit a certain sales quota before you
Oh,
get an
yeah.
option of a third kit.
yeah, that's what it is, I guess. But
It's business.
I'll take the third kit. Hey, at least they're wearing this third kit. I'm looking at you, Indy. At least they're wearing this third kit. So kudos to that. But yeah, I like again, this is similar to that the Richmond kit. I like the idea, just poor execution, and I think it could have been better.
Yeah, I agree. This could have been a lot better, especially with the whole City of Trees thing. Like, I like the artistic take that they went with. Personally, like, I like art, so I like what they were doing. It just doesn't feel complete,
Right.
to me. Like, it feels like almost like it looks like somebody got the shirt and like was painting on it, which is awesome. And then they were like, how much time do I have? They're like, 4 minutes. They're like, crap. And they like finished it out, waved it out to a points. And then that's what they took. That's what it feels like to me. So overall, I like where they were going with this kit, but not where this ended up.
Yeah.
Because I agree, this is a black kit that someone painted on.
Yeah, when I saw the hype video and like those were like, oh, I'll come back tomorrow at this time. And then seeing this, I'm like, this is really disappointing. This is a real
Shouldn't have came
letdown.
back. Shouldn't have came back tomorrow.
Like as Brett said, like you notice the badge more than you notice the shirt. And if you just see the badge, you just think of it's just a plain black kit.
Yeah. I noticed the arm badge before I noticed the design of the shirt.
The sponsor?
Yeah. Yeah, just
Wow.
the white just pops off of it.
Yeah.
And the green doesn't pop because I guess it's like a forest green. So, trees, blah, blah, blah. But it doesn't pop. It doesn't do much. It just sits there.
Ooh, I have an idea. Instead of a black, imagine if they went with like a gray.
It would work better.
I think so
Oh,
too.
really? I still agree with what you said about the badge though, Brett, that if they would have went with that green color like that,
Or even just white.
yeah, just a plain white might have made it pop too much personally.
Well,
But
yeah.
Or a
But
black
anything,
with the green.
anything.
yeah, but this like I like their normal badge. It's very traditional.
I love it. It's
Footy.
my favorite.
Yeah, but it has an animal. So our colleagues over at the USL show will bump it up. Anything with an animal always hops up a couple tiers.
Years.
But yeah, this shirt just doesn't do it for me.
No. And as much as, again, I don't know why I just feel like I'm feeling good today. As much as I rat on some of these kits, I still think this is 3.5.
This is a
I
piece
feel-
of crap. 4.
I feel like that's like my default now is 3.5. Like, yeah, I think I need to adjust that, but whatever. It's too late now. It's on in the record books. My scores were too high. But anyway, I give it a 3.5. It is a black t-shirt with a mismatched crest and minimal effort on the green. I'm not too surprised it's from Nike. But still, it's minimal effort. Not a fan. Geo thought the same way, 3.5. So we seem to be on like the same wavelengths in terms of scores. I don't understand it. I don't tell
Copy and paste.
I don't tell anyone else my score. But
That's
like,
true. You're
everyone
the only one
sends
who
them to
doesn't
me
post. Yeah.
since I don't need to tell everyone else since I'm the one who's making these slides. But like, we keep having the same scores, and it's not on purpose. It just happens.
Someone's
Yeah,
copying.
we don't even
these things.
see Brett's scores when we hand them in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. But anyways, Fox here, give it a 4 out of 5.
I know. I just ragged on it really hard and give it a 4. So
I think
Like, again,
we're just
I've-
nice over here.
I just really like where it's going.
Yeah.
It just didn't hit yet. Like this could have been a 5 if it was either full or looked more like a tree. Because you're the city of trees, man. Just do a full forest t-shirt. Simulate it. I don't care.
Exactly. And region, hey, same level. Once again, not the highest with a 3.5.
Not the highest.
With an overall of a 3.6. I think that's fitting. You could see that they wanted to be creative, but then there are just things that are missing, and their
Maybe
lack
it's,
of finish.
maybe it's just the bad artist in me that's like, oh, but it was almost so good. Come on, guys. It's like I feel like that's half my graphic design skills. Like I have this beautiful idea, then I start doing it and it doesn't come out.
Doesn't work.
So that's what happened with this. Somebody was like, oh, we could do like the trees, like, the rings on the inside. And then it'll be like the green, it'll be like forest green. It'll be really cool. And they're like, okay, yeah, go. And they were doing it and like, this isn't working.
But they're too far committed, so they can't turn back.
Yeah.
I just really hate that crest. Like on this particular kit, that crest just takes away too much from me. If it's if it simply was either a white green or even the black was green, anything besides its natural tan and red combination, I feel like I could have done this a much higher score. But I just keep looking at that crest, and I can't. It's like I said, it's just missing execution on this part, and they missed the small things here, and that's why it gets a 3.6 out of 5. Maybe unjustly so, probably a little bit lower, but it gets a 3.6 out of 5.
I
It's
think we're
somewhere.
all feeling good today. Happy Father's Day. Happy Juneteenth.
Yeah.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday to everyone. Yes, to all the fathers. I should have mentioned it earlier. Because we're about to have our second father here, Fox, by the way.
Yeah.
Coming soon. So we'll have 2 fathers on the show. I don't know why I didn't say more on Father's Day.
Yeah, I'm about to have a couple kits. Because that's what baby foxes are called. They're called kits. No, kits. KITS. That's what baby foxes are called.
Oh my God, like kittens, but short.
I don't know. why it's called kits. That's just what baby foxes are called.
Okay.
They're
Okay.
called kits, and it's perfect for me.
Kits wearing kits. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Kits wearing kits. Should be fun. We'll get baby photos at some point. But anyways,
Oh yeah.
so here's our overall review. Ignore this first photo. I forgot to replace it. That's supposed to be a Green Bay. That's not my bad.
Ah,
But we got Colorado with a 4.2 out of 5. Richmond Kickers, Midnight Cookie with a 4.0. San Diego, Siempre Teal with a 5 out of 5. Perfect score, the only one in history for us. Green Bay Glory with the middle of the road 2.9 out of 5. Followed up by the City Tree State from Sacramento with a 3.6. So overall, we had the high and we had some middle of the pack.
Miss.
yeah, some
Yeah,
mess.
some meh.
Some mids.
Yeah, and then some really high miss, apparently, according to our highest rater here. So now we'll get to our new updated board of our all-time rankings here. And we have a new entry of the top 10 here with San Diego Loyal. Just a quick breakdown for futures. I don't do this again. Is the gold means championship, red means League 2, blue means League 1, and then purple means USLW, and then in the future, orange will be USL Super League. But anyways, these are new updated top 10, and
Still need to update Minnesota Aurora color.
I thought I did that. Oh, I got those flipped. I got Minnesota Des Moines flipped.
Oh,
My
and Des
God.
Moines. Yeah.
Oh, I got them flipped. Anyways, we love
Sorry.
San Diego. No, you're good. We love San Diego. They have all three of theirs are in our top 10 so far.
Yeah, San Diego's killing it right now. Keep it local, guys. Like when you make kids that represent your city, then it is good. That's as simple as you can be, you know?
Yeah.
And San Diego's
Okay.
proven that to me.
And make the small details count, as we've noticed.
Yes,
Small
details
details
count.
go a long way from you being a solid 4 to a solid 4.5. Those details will get you. So, yeah, here's our top 10. And now for our bottom 10, which has not changed.
Yeah,
But
bottom
then,
10 didn't change.
Yep, but then same pattern here with the gold being championship, which is like most, and then League 1 in the blue.
Step your game
But,
up championship. Come on.
Yeah, I know. But there's also the most besides League 2 because they don't really sell, not half a million sell theirs. But yeah,
Yeah.
up your game. Up your game. Yeah, so that's our bottom 10. And then here's how our new composite scores for how we have done our ratings. Overall, we're 3.5, which is a pretty generous 3.5, I'd say.
Yeah. I mean, if
It's slightly
2.5's,
above.
a average, middle of the road,
Slightly.
and we've seen scores at a 0.1 and 0.11 or zeros. So yeah, like I feel like a 3.5 overall is not miserable for the four
Yeah,
of
they're
us.
70% sees that get degrees.
Yep. I'll take it. So yeah, so if you look there, I got 3.4. I'm close to the average. I'm a little below. Gio's the one. He's our critic on the show. And then Font is slightly above. So him and I are the medium, the people to give you the most on par, at least with how we've overall done it. And Regan obviously has the highest at 3.8, but he's not as big of a difference as Gio's 0.5 difference from the overall score. So take that with what you want. And now, as it is, again, Pride Month, obviously the Proud to Be campaign from USL. It's also kit show off time. I am rocking my Grays Lake kit from Olive, New York, and it's their trans awareness kit with proceeds going to a local charity supporting the LGBTQ community and specifically trans conversion. So that's my kit for and then also Fox's hat, he made it. So he actually made this. So rocking it tonight.
Thank you. I am rocking my ALFC. Man, there's only 4 letters and I mixed them up. Los Angeles Football Club inaugural season away kit with the banging YouTube TV
Oh,
logo.
I hate that sponsor
I
so
know
much.
this is the worst.
I love the jersey. I just
Wait,
hate that
wait.
sponsor.
More important part, is it authentic or is it a replica? Because I'm not sure about that badge. Is it a pet? No, the bat. No. The club crest.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a cloth badge,
Oh, so it's a replica.
Yep.
but it has this, which is also a cloth badge.
Well, they
And
do
that
that on
collar.
everything.
But the big thing I
That's-
needed this for was for the
That
bottom
inaugural. That's
with the
cool.
inaugural season.
That's
And this
fun.
is that first season where my BFF, Mark Anthony K,
Yeah.
left my beloved Louisville to go play for the MLS, which
Now, yeah. And now he's a starter.
For Colorado.
yeah, he's in Colorado now.
And one of the top players for the Canadian national team. So
Yeah, killing it in Canada, which I also have a Canadian national jersey with K on the back, but that is signed and does not leave my closet. So
it does not see the light of day.
no, I love that kit so much. And it's Umbro and it's super soft. I really want to wear it, but I can't.
Mm-mm. No, if
I'm
it's
not- I'm
signed,
not
it
ru-
stays.
Yeah, I'm not ruining my MAK signatures.
Nope. Any tips from you today, Region?
Well, I'm wearing a Columbus Eagles kit, part of the WPSL, whose game I just came from,
Nice.
where they took inspiration from the original Adidas Columbus Crew kits, so where they had like the way they had the 3 stripes on the side, where it's like a long arch.
Oh, okay.
That's nice.
That's cool. That's
And
nice.
it's really nice because it
Oh,
has,
no.
say it all
No.
together, more center badges. Do it.
Oh,
Look at
Everything is center.
look how perfectly
I would rather have the kit manufacturer badge on top of the club crest, because otherwise it's
I
like
agree.
medium, small, big.
yeah. I do agree that like I prefer the brand and then club and then sponsor. But center badges are where it's at. And
no.
I really hope USA does that.
No.
Yes.
No.
Come on,
No.
Nike. You hear me?
No.
Call me
Don't
out.
listen to Fox.
We just need a regular Where's Waldo kit.
Yes. Waldo,
Or denim.
please.
Denim.
Which,
No.
speaking of,
Denim.
no. But speaking
But
of that,
actually
by the-
made out of denim.
Yeah, but that was so 90s.
Yeah.
and
We're in
it's
2020.
Yeah, it's a reason it's a 90s thing. But anyways, when the World Cup kits do get released, we will probably do a little bit of a special here at the USL Kit Show, where we will do a little bit of reviewing and maybe even giving our favorite USMNT kits of all time. I think that'll be a fun little thing. But be on the lookout for this summer when kits start getting released from the national team, so we want to review those because it's World Cup here, baby. So that's it for us
It
here.
should be
at
World Cup right now,
Switchbats.
just saying.
I know.
Yeah.
It's that's it from us here at the kit season. It's been a fun episode. Once again, be nice. It's Pride Month and also Juneteenth. Read up and thank your fathers. It's a special time, so just be kind. And that's all of us. That's all I have here from the USL show. So have fun, everyone, and enjoy your week.